Which one of these realities is the real one? I guess we'll never know. Bearish the thought.
Exactly. Well, to be honest with you, I'm not quite sure which movie we're doing at this point. But
That's a great way to intro.
But this is Full-Time Movie Fans.
And you know which one we're doing.
Yeah, we're here to review a movie, share our thoughts, and just kind of talk about it.
And that movie is?
I don't know. Oh, you want me to choose? I thought you were just gonna give me some more hints.
There's no more hints.
Okay. Well, Full-Time Movie Fans, I'm your host, Jarvis. This is other host.
Jarvis's friend.
Jarvis's friend, which we are. Also,
just friends.
And well, sometimes more than friends, depending on the vibes and the mood. If the mood's just right.
The pregnancy has been rough on me.
Oh, okay. Well then, a friend indeed.
You've got a friend in me. That's the song that is in reference to one of the actors in maybe one of the movies. That one of the two movies that we could be talking about. And the movie that Jarvis wants us to talk about will be this one.
We'll save the better one for last. So
okay.
So we'll start.
Thank you for calling it better.
Yeah, we'll start with Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Wow.
Just kidding, guys. Stay tuned for that one. But we're actually gonna do a movie that's very well beloved. But I think you would agree when I say this that it's a movie that's more nostalgic when you watched it as a kid and you think back on it.
Yeah, this movie's not good. Is that what you're saying?
My God. Guys,
to be fair,
please.
the clips that I've seen of the new one's also not good. So
yeah, I think they're entertaining. They definitely went a way different route. But we're doing Jumanji. This is because I wanted to do a Robin Williams movie because we haven't done a Robin Williams movie ever, I think.
Instead of Dead Poets Society, he chose the one right below Flubber.
No, that's not true. You argued that that one movie with Matt Dillon.
Oh, Good Will Hunting.
Yeah, is a Robin
Matt
Williams
Dillon.
Matt Damon.
Very good.
But I was like, I don't think that's a him movie. He's in it. This is a Robin Williams centered movie.
I would say that. I'd say that Good Will Hunting is very focused on him. I'd make that argument.
Okay, did it win an Academy Awards?
Pretty sure it did. Yeah,
Best Picture, right?
Mm.
And Robin Williams got Best Actor.
No, because he's not. He's Best Supporting Actor.
Oh shoot! So shit, man, it's not about him. He's a supporting actor, not the main. Okay, cool. So we got that figured out. So,
and if we were to get a podcasting award, Jarvis, would you say that you would get Best Host or Best? What's the other one?
Co-host. So
which one's which?
Exactly right. I think this one it'll be me, and then on the next one it'll be you.
The next one,
or you're the co-host on this episode.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's
Fair
fine.
enough.
Yeah.
All right, so we're doing Jumanji. This is a beloved childhood movie. If you watched it when you were a child, I will say this. I'll give you some credit here. Watching it again as an adult, so. It's funny because I had a few friends over and I was like, oh, I need to watch this because we're going to review it. And I had it on and my buddy Clint, it was over, who you've heard me reference Clint, and he was watching it with us. We were all just kind of talking and hanging out, but it was playing. He was like, this movie is not as good as I remember. And he was actually a little bit upset that some of the magic was destroyed by seeing it again as an adult. Yeah,
I'll say that in preparation.
Let's jump into your first impression.
Oh, okay.
We'll just jump right into it.
Well, days after I'd watched it originally, an old lady drove her her sedan into the front of my business. And so I apologize for not knowing freshly how I remember this movie.
Some people should mind their own business instead of crashing into them.
Yeah. I got Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind of Jumanji. And I remember watching it and going, yep, this is what I'm doing with 2 hours of my time. And Robin Williams was in it. That's about it.
He is.
And then in preparation of the episode, because we prepped this a couple weeks ago, I watched 2 video summaries of the entire movie, which were just 2 AI voices reading the Wikipedia summary of the movie. And let me tell you, no clue. No idea.
None of it stuck.
None of it stuck. I watched it. I went, ooh, there's definitely things happening. There's a board game. It's haunted. They have to finish the board game for things to go back to normal. They get sucked into board game.
Well, did you see
people got to
Zathura?
finish it. Yeah, I love Zathura.
Okay, it's the same.
It's literally the exact same movie.
Yeah.
But one's in space. And that's infinitely cooler than a jungle. Jumanji, come on. That was my Jumanji, was Zathura, by the way.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure if I watched would go, wow, that certainly was something they made with real money. Have you seen it recently?
Which
or is
one?
it
Zathura? No, I have not.
Yeah, okay, so you're probably about on the same page for that one too.
It would probably, so then you're saying that me rewatching Zathura would be like you watching Jumanji for the first time. You think that's how it feels?
Yeah,
like?
probably.
Okay.
Yeah, you go, wow. Sure.
I mean, I think because I think these are based off of books, right? I think it was the same author. Or
I can
same
look.
director or
I can
something.
probably find out.
I mean, yeah, you do some research on that, Mr. Co-host for this one. Now,
I'll co-host something.
Don't you wish you could co-host that lady's car out of your business?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Yeah, so I would say I'll jump into my first impressions. Man, I watched this as a kid, like I did a lot of older movies. Just it was playing on TV, and I gotta say, like as a kid back in the day, like this was what 90s, like late 90s, 97.
Yeah.
Is that
94.
94?
95, sorry. 95.
Okay, 95. That, the CGI definitely, you could tell that those monkeys especially were not real. But at the same time, it was one of those things where CGI was still so new that just being in wonder over, what you were seeing, rhinos coming through bookcases was crazy cool. Lions in mansions was interesting. Like, so
It is based off a book.
yeah.
And what is actually crazy about all the things that we're saying is Jumanji is a children's book.
Okay.
Yeah, none of it's true.
None of it's true. We're just
it's
BSing
a
the whole
fake
thing.
story. And the person who wrote Jumanji, the children's book, also in 2002 released another children's book called Zathura. It's the same guy. The same guy who made the same idea twice.
Yeah, this is so he's basically like J.J. Abrams.
Yeah. He went,
just
hey, if it ain't
reuses
broke.
stories.
But it might be a little broke,
Yeah,
You know what they say? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
yeah. All that
Might be a little
initial Jumanji money was drying up, and he's like, "Oh man, I gotta do something."
What if I did Jumanji in space?
Yeah, and called it Zathura. He needed some space credits.
Yeah. And then that well dried up real fast, and we haven't seen him since.
No, until his next movie, which happens in the
Like
in the
2019, 2020.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm talking about the remakes of the Jumanji movies.
Oh, yeah.
You're making a new
He's
joke.
gonna concrete jungle. Yeah. It's
Nice.
gonna be the concrete jungle.
Nice. Yeah. It's
Hey,
what's the what's the
wait.
book called?
Hey,
The
where you?
Jungle by Upton Sinclair, the one about the meat factories.
I don't read.
Do you
Books.
not
I
have
no
any?
idea. I don't know
This
what you're
is
talking
American
about.
history.
No, I know
Okay,
nothing
so
about it.
back in like the 1940s, I want to say
Full time. Welcome to full time history fans.
full time literature fans. That's FTLM, FTMLM.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, where it's where we get a subscriber and then they get two friends to subscribe, and then those two get two more friends to subscribe.
Yeah.
Yeah. The banter is off the charts today. So, the Jungle by Upton Sinclair was a book about how it was a big old allegory for how not really an allegory, like an actual representation of how meat processing factories in the United States were gross. It's where you get like the representation of the reason why you can only have a certain percentage of rat matter inside of meat
Nice.
for it to be legal.
Yeah.
Is because
appreciate that law.
the percentage used to be a lot higher before that. Because rats would just get into the factory and then just like slip into the meat grinder and they just go, it's still meat.
It's all protein.
Yeah, it's all protein. And people were getting sick off of this bad meat because there was nothing keeping regulations, and that's why the FDA exists. Unlike Jumanji, which is just a children's book about animals and wacky situations.
Yeah. I think here's my pitch for the for Mr. Jumanji and Zathura's next movie in the Concrete Jungle. Kids start playing the game. They roll a dice. They're immediately adults that have bills. and are working a minimum wage job. They've got to figure it out.
Can I expand on this idea for you?
They roll the dice and the rent's due 10 days early. And that's the struggle. And
I don't like that one. Expanding on your idea, one of the kids they roll the die, and one of them turns into an investment banker who notices that there's some funky things happening in the housing bubble.
Oh shoot!
And
then they go to a strip club.
Yeah,
and then they realize
that there's something actually very wrong with the housing market in general. And then they call massive shorts on the entire industry, which did not cause, but was a part of what we would call, instead of Zathura or Jumanji, the Big Short.
Yeah. Well, the only problem with that is that those people made a lot of money, and you're not allowed to have good fortune in these games. So,
I mean, a lot of people lost their house.
Well, not the
and their livelihoods.
Not the investment bankers.
Well, then maybe the kids just turned into one of those schmucks instead.
Yeah, for sure. They roll the dice and
we're all kind of schmucks if you think about it.
Yeah, we're all what?
Schmucks.
Yeah.
Poor losers schmucks.
I feel like all us schmucks should get together for a nice big dinner. Have you seen that movie? Dinner for Schmucks?
No.
Okay, that's a real movie.
I know Meet the Fockers.
Yeah, you do. So Jumanji,
Cheaper by the Dozen.
Yeah, this one for me as a kid, it's definitely a movie that I think very fondly on. But I do also think that I understand where you're coming from, seeing it as an adult, and I understand because I was also rewatching it with Clint. I was also like, oh yeah, because he was like, dude, what's all these plot holes?
Like what's the point? Yeah, what's the purpose of all of this information?
Gross. Yeah, we'll get to it. Guys, stick around. We'll get to some of the weird.
After we recommend this or not, Jarvis.
No, I honestly, I would say no. I would say if you've never seen it, watch it once. But if you're an adult, you're not gonna like it. But if you're a kid, watch it now because you'll never love it ever again.
That's so true. I'm also gonna say maybe don't, and that's okay.
I mean, if you're just like on a hunt to just watch like all of Robin Williams' movies, then yeah, do it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Otherwise, if you're just hankering for some good old Jumanji, maybe just Maybe just watch the new one.
Watch Zathura.
Yeah, watch Zathura. Or, I mean, there's like 8 million isekais out there. You know, you could take your pick. There's.
Well, no, that's for full-time anime fans.
Is Jumanji an isekai?
Yeah, I mean it could be.
What would its title be?
Well,
if it were a Japanese isekai.
Well, okay, technically he got isekai'd, but then technically also the game brings the other world into the real world. So I don't know what that is. That's a reverse isekai.
I think the title would be My Brother and I Found This Ancient Board Game and Then Got Transported into a Jungle in Another World.
Yeah.
Which would be a title because that's how isekais are titled.
Yeah, that's how they do it. How do Americans do it? They make
they call them live actions.
Yeah. Yeah. And they give
it's
CGI
Mufasa, the live action version.
And they give CGI monkeys shotguns, apparently.
Yeah.
Because America.
Or they make them dance and they're actually British singer-songwriters.
Hey,
have you seen that one?
I did not see that one. We did talk about it, and you asked me if I was going to go see it, and I said no, and I sure didn't.
Yeah, I'm glad. I don't know if I know anybody who did.
Wow, good. I mean, it sounds like
put in the comments if you know what movie we're talking about and you saw it in theaters.
Sounds like we both know people with good taste because I don't know anybody who saw it either.
Yeah, true.
Good taste in movies.
Very true.
So, yeah, I definitely don't recommend it. It's hard to say that because I just loved it so much as a kid. And I was going into this recommendation thinking, oh my gosh, he's got to see this. He's going to love it. And it was not true. I rewatched it and I also...
According to the plot summary that I had to use to re-jog my memory, also not great.
Yeah.
It's a little convoluted and for nothing.
Yeah. So I think we might just rush through this one. This one's pretty.
Then shotgun it, baby. Let's go. Let's hear it.
You know what I will say though? This does have that old school feel where we get a little bit more context, which I like. They don't just rush to the interesting scenes. You know what I mean? Oh, perfect. Beautiful.
There's pictures of my cat.
Can't show those.
Okay, Jarvis, get us into it.
All right, so I can't remember the opening, but I think it's raining, and I think there's like jungle noises.
Yeah, it's the dude
because he's in the shoe factory.
Yeah,
with his dad's shoe factory, his rich dad's shoe factory.
As we all have.
Yeah,
all of our rich dads have them.
So, and apparently there is a worker there who is a loyal worker, but the rich kid, Alan Parrish, not to be confused with Barish, but Parrish, makes a mistake.
Which, to cut in, I am perished, and I am going to go get another water. Do you want one?
Yeah, you know what? Go for it.
Yeah, you keep going. You help the people.
So Alan Parrish is, I mean, he's a nice kid, I guess, but he's also a troublemaker. He's a liar. We know that because one of the workers there creates a new shoe, and they're very excited about it. And he literally shreds it up and covers it up and gets that man fired. A man of color, by the way. Gets him fired because he ruined the guy's shoes. Now, it's raining. He's running outside for some reason. And then he stumbles upon, water reveals this game that's making all these jungle noises, literally some jungle drums. And he gets it, he picks it up, and he takes it with him. And this is a fatal, fatal mistake. He doesn't know that. But this game will ruin his life. And from there, he hides it. We see, we get introduced to, oh shoot, man. See, this is why I need Michael. because we get to we get introduced to his little girlfriend, his future love. I missed you already, dude. Thank you, sir. Stay hydrated. So we meet. Oh no, not that one. So this is why I needed you, because like you look up all the stuff for me while I just ramble. Okay, so we meet little Kirsten Dunst, Judy Shepard, his friends and future. Oh man, you thirsty little boy.
We're so back.
We're so bad.
What were you looking for?
No, I found it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we meet. Although mine is.
I don't know why
Does
you're just
not
being
wanna-
weird. Are you using the app or are you using the
I'm
website?
just using the web because I don't have the app. But
Who are you looking for? Sam? Sam Parrish?
Kirsten Dunst's character.
Judy Shepard.
Judy Shepard. And then I guess I don't. To be honest with you, I'm struggling to remember this too because it's been a week or two since I watched it. Doesn't it like cut to the future or something, or like
It's like
they
a
start
really
playing the
short
game.
intro.
They start playing the game, right? Him and Judy start playing the game, and then I mean, long story short, Alan Parrish gets sucked into the game.
Yeah.
And Judy is scarred for life. She's traumatized. Her best friend just got pulled into a game. Also, let's see who's old Judy.
Yep.
Bonnie Hunt.
Bonnie
Hunt is not Judy. She's Sarah Whittle.
I'm looking at the synopsis. You want me to just go where it looks like we pick up?
Let me see. How about if I start to stray, you right the ship.
No idea, to be honest. No idea where you are.
Okay, so basically, Alan got sucked into the game, and then it goes to the time skip, and we meet. Judy is the time skip girl.
We're not at the time skip yet. You missed that evening Alan's parents are going out to an event, and Alan's mother told his father that there were multiple bullies, and Alan's father tells Alan that he's proud of him for standing up to them as he did. Sam and Alan are having issues as Sam is sending Alan to boys' school. Alan grows indignant at being forced into something he doesn't want to do, and he and his father part ways for the night in anger. Alan finds Sarah Whittle at his doorstep. Sarah had brought back his bike, which the bully had taken, and she inadvertently rolls dice on the board game and pieces move on their own. Noises come from the fireplace, which indicate the presence of bats. With each roll, the game pieces move by themselves, and a cryptic message describing the roll's outcomes appear in the crystal ball in the center of the board. Alan rolls and gets in the jungle. You must wait until the dice read 5 or 8. Sarah watches Alan be sucked into the game, and bats fly out of the fireplace as she runs into panic, traumatized. Yeah. Now we're there.
And then 26 years later, Judy and Peter.
Man, here we go. We're looking at the same thing.
Yeah, we are. Hell yeah. Because this one's hard to remember, to be honest.
It's not a hard movie either.
Yeah.
There's like so much not actually happening.
Yeah, because Judy and Peter move into the old Parrish house. Mm-hmm. Huge mansion. Like, obviously the Parrishes were doing well.
Yeah.
Maybe we should get into the sneaker business. I hear that's very lucrative.
What'd you call me?
Yeah, you heard me. And so Judy and Peter, of course, they have a tragic backstory because their parents are dead. Mm-hmm. Like any good Disney characters, dead parents. And they start looking around the house. It is pretty creepy because nobody lives there anymore. It's all covered up in sheets, looking haunted. And I think basically they look around, they find the Jumanji, and they're like, hey,
let's play some Jumanji.
Let's play. Because why wouldn't you? And then they start getting into it. And of course, the weirdness ensues. They let's see here. Judy's role summons a bunch of wild animals and pelicans and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they've got to chase it. Peter is a little cheater pumpkin eater.
Mm-hmm.
And he turns into a monkey. The game punishes him.
Of course he does.
So, and then at some point, which I'm skipping a lot here, Alan Parrish comes out of the game.
Yeah.
And I think he saves them right as the kids are about to get eaten by a lion in the mansion, which that's pretty scary. I don't know if you've seen a lion up close.
They're big.
They're massive.
They're massive, massive animals.
Yeah, I mean they could put their head around their mouth around your head and just sink their several inch teeth into your skull easily.
Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't last too long after that. So, if not for Alan Parrish saving the day, I mean, it would have been a much shorter movie for those kids.
Speaking of Parrish.
Yeah, seriously, those kids would have perished. And then the movie just basically gets crazier because now Alan, he's been living in the jungle for what, 20 years, 30 years?
Mm-hmm. 28.
Yeah, because he got sucked into the game.
26.
Yeah, and now the maximum players has been reached. 4 players can play at a time, and they need Bonnie Hunt's character, Miss Whittle, to join the game. So they go find her, and of course, this whole time is Alan. He's like putting the puzzle pieces together of what happened without him. He's reconnecting with the guy from the factory that he framed or he got in trouble and fired. He meets, he gets back with his lady crush / friend. And now he meets these 2 new kids that he's got to now look after and protect.
Yeah.
From all the craziness.
Yeah.
Because, at some point there's rhinos stampeding through bookcases, which is, I think, one of the cooler stuff.
And the guy named Van Pelt.
Oh, yeah. There's a hunter. There's a hunter who's there to just
literally just hunting them.
Yeah, just literally just kill them.
Yeah.
And
there's some pelicans who steal the game.
Yeah, they've got to outsmart, outplay, outwit. What's the you know what I'm talking about?
Outgun, outman.
No, what's it?
Outplan.
Survivor. What is it? Outplay, what's the tagline for it?
Survivor.
Have you never watched Survivor?
I've watched so much Survivor, but I was like 10. I know that. Oh yeah.
You know, I'm gonna look this up because it's bothering me.
Survivor tagline.
Yeah. Whoops.
I think we're falling apart on this episode. It's okay though, because we're still here, baby.
We're still here, baby. Don't leave yet. Outwit, outplay, outlast.
Oh.
That's the one. You know. Now you know.
Yeah.
So now they've got to outwit.
If you don't
outplay,
know, now you
outlast
know.
The hunter. And of course, it's just chaos as they run through town. There's like a whole plant monster that eats cars.
And the pelicans.
Yeah.
There's pelicans.
There's pelicans that like to steal board games and are extremely evil looking, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I've seen videos of pelicans. They don't look that scary as they did in Jumanji.
But at some point they get the game back and outlast Van Pelt, so they just go back to playing a board game.
Yeah, early on, the Judy, I think she summons accurately Texas-sized mosquitoes.
Yeah,
yeah, those were pretty accurate. So, if you ever want to see what a giant mosquito looks like, you can come to Texas.
Mm-hmm.
I think actually probably Florida is more where the giant ones are, but I don't know. Are there any like important plot things happening? Like he basically because Alan Parrish's parents are both dead, so he doesn't get to see them.
There's just a bunch of things.
Oh yeah, you know what's funny though? So the hunter is actually played by Alan's dad. Mm-hmm. It's the same actor.
It's kind of fun.
So there's maybe some
It's patricide.
some deeper correlations there, maybe.
Sarah wants to kiss Alan for being brave.
She sure does. Who doesn't?
You're right.
Yeah. I mean, he's like a manly man. Surviving.
And then there's an epilogue.
We'll get to the epilogue. But first, I mean, let's talk about the crazy monkeys that are wreaking havoc across town.
Mm-hmm.
They're driving cop cars and shooting shotguns. That's happening during this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then basically, who is it that wins? Is it Alan that wins? No, it's Judy, isn't it? Who ends up winning?
It does not say, and I don't remember it mattering.
Yeah. So basically, I mean, they play the dangerous game. They all actually survive through like monsoons. There's a whole monsoon scene with a giant crocodile. There's tigers or lions, not tigers. There's crazy monkeys. And basically, like, Alan is trying to put everything together and get some closure with his trauma and his family. And then, of course, Bonnie Hunt's character, that's the love interest. Oh, I just thought about? Bonnie Hunt and Robin Williams also did Mrs. Doubtfire together. It's another movie they did together. We'll have to do that one because I love Mrs. Doubtfire.
Mrs. Doubtfire is good.
It's so good. It's such a good movie. It's way better than Jumanji.
Yeah, for sure. It holds up. That's the difference.
Is it better than Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind?
No.
Okay, he says no. I would beg to differ. Hot take.
He doesn't like Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
No, I do. It might be a little overhyped if you ask me.
By who? Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so somebody wins the game, right? It all goes back.
Literally somebody.
I think they don't even do it properly. Like, I think they just like throw it in a river or something. Like, they don't even dispose of the Jumanji board properly.
Yeah, Alan. Oh, it says Sarah takes her turn. An earthquake splits the house into two. Alan is freed and falls to the floor along with the game, and Alan manages to recover the game to take his turn. And then Van Pelt appears and is about to shoot Alan when Alan rolls the dice, whispers Jumanji, and finishes the game.
So Alan wins.
And all the creatures unleashed start getting sucked back into the game. And then Alan and Sarah return back to 1969. Nice. And yep.
Yeah, so basically that's it. That's
the movie.
Yeah, that's the movie. But here's one thing that...
And they want to kiss.
And that is where Clint was like, what the fuck? Like, he was like, okay.
Yeah, now there's time travel.
Okay, well, because...
Yeah, time travel is happening now.
Well, because they've both lived full grown-ass adult lives. Mm-hmm. Bonnie Hunt's character already had kids and a life.
Yeah.
So now she has all those memories.
Whatever.
As a kid.
Who cares?
So now she's a kid that's had basically sex.
Who cares?
And kids.
Nobody thinks this.
And the first thing she wants to do is kiss Alan.
Yeah.
Before she forgets, I think she says, before I forget. So
suspension of disbelief, guys. It's an important part of it's not.
So did their memories fade as well? But like because she says something crazy I want to kiss you before I forget. Mm-hmm. Like, what a crazy thing to think about. These grown
Who
human
cares? They're kids.
Kids being kids? Ugh.
Yeah.
Gross. Kids being adults, I guess. So that's a weird. So that was the weird thing.
Jumanji.
It just feels a little weird.
Oh yeah.
They didn't really.
What are the consequences of time travel?
I mean, I guess you get traumatized, but I guess.
And is nobody going to talk about how Jumanji facilitated backwards time travel?
We haven't talked about that.
Or I guess forward time travel, if you want to consider it that. Yeah.
Maybe both.
Hey, In my opinion, scientists will disagree. Time travel's time travel.
Yeah.
Forward or backward, it's all the same. Forward's just backward to someone else.
I always pick time travel whenever I see those little things like which one would you choose? Which pill would you take?
Yeah.
Or, if you could choose one of these 4 squares, which one do you pick? $200 million.
Or time
the ability
travel.
to fly, time travel, or something else. I always pick time travel because you can get rich because you know the future.
You don't think people would catch on?
I don't think people would suspect that you're a time traveler.
The government. If you won like 4 lotteries.
You don't win 4, you just win the biggest one. and then you use that money to invest in like Bitcoin and like Apple and stuff like that.
If we learned anything from the actual billionaires, you invested into logistics. Because people don't like figuring out logistics.
Or you just steal somebody else's great idea and pretend like it's yours.
Like logistics. Have you thought about the logistics of doing things?
What do you think about the logistics of Jumanji? Do you think they thought about that too much?
No.
I think Primer thought more about their...
I think they thought, hey, look at this award-winning children's book. What if we adapted it into a feature-length film about consequences?
Do you think that created a monster? Where the writer got his...
Oh, where he went, I did it once, I can do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah. He definitely thinks he's time traveling.
He thinks he's hot shit.
Yeah, and then they went, hey, we adapted Jumanji, we should adapt Zathura. And then, like, 3 people watched it. I was one of them.
But the space, they're just fighting, like, asteroids and, like, solar flares and stuff.
I did have the Zathura board game as a kid. Which, if you think about it, what is the message we're trying to send to children by having a movie about board games that have real world consequences and then selling it to them as like a cheap gimmick? What's the point?
Yeah, these are the real questions that you won't, the deep, hard hitting questions you won't get anywhere else. This is why you're tuned in. You're locked in.
Which will bring us to the after party of this podcast, which is the why. And we just explained it. So we're gonna move forward to the next part.
The next part, which is
where would we rate it on a scale of 1 to watch it?
I will still argue that it's worth at least one watch. I would just say watch it once. As a kid. Time travel to your younger self, watch it as a kid, and then have nostalgia about it as a grown-up. That's what I recommend.
Let your inner child watch a better movie. Like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Can't argue with that, dude. Sonic is really good.
Mm-hmm. There's 3 of them, and only the second one's just okay.
Yeah, there are very few trilogies that are like hold up as well, I think.
Yeah.
I think
like
the Sonic trilogy will go the distance.
Yeah, we just got a teaser for the 4th one. And Jim Carrey's back.
Of course he is, because he's so good. Speaking of Jim Carrey.
Yeah, that's what's up next.
Stay tuned.
Nick Offerman is going to be in Sonic 4.
I love Nick Offerman.
And a couple of other big names. So
can't wait.
We'll see that.
Yeah, are we gonna do that? Do you want to do the game? See how much it cost and see how much it made. Oh, you just want to skip?
Huh? Oh yeah.
Literally,
I didn't say if I recommended it or not.
Oh yeah.
No. Skip it.
Skibbity.
Skibbity Jumanji. Okay, go ahead. Give me your best guess. And you also in the comments, how many billions in 1995 did it cost to make the movie?
This one had to be at least like 136 mil.
Okay.
All the CGI.
Okay. 65.
Oh, 65 mil.
Yeah, 65 mil. We got an opening weekend in the box office guesstimate.
14 mil.
11.
Okay. I was closer.
You were closer for sure. And then gross worldwide. We'll do worldwide gross.
Okay, maybe it made like the 136 mil that I originally thought.
262.
Ooh.
260, almost 263 million
So
in the
then
box
that was a
office.
success, but they never made a sequel up until like
Zathura, yeah.
Well,
Which I don't know why
Kevin Hart got involved.
Zathura is not on the list here. Let me see. When did Zathura come out? Hold, please.
It had to be in the 2010s.
Zathura. Nope, 2005.
Oh, okay.
And then they made a video game, also in 2005, which surprisingly got a better Metacritic score than the original Jumanji, but a lower overall score.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why it's a Jon Favreau movie. This makes sense. Jon Favreau just keeps popping up, you know? You feel like that too?
Go away.
Sometimes you just see a thing, you go, oh, that's crazy. Yeah. And Zathura.
Yes, chef. Am I right?
Because we're probably not going to review this one. It flopped really bad. It was a $65 million budget, which is literally the same as Jumanji. Opening weekend made 13, which is better than Jumanji, and then gross worldwide was 65 million.
Oof.
Which is really funny because I remember this movie as a Disney Channel movie.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only place I watched
straight to Disney.
Yeah.
It did not go straight to Disney.
It
would have.
Do not pass Disney.
Days,
oh yeah.
Straight to Disney.
Oh yeah, they would have absolutely just straight there.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Disney Plus, I think it's time to end this episode. Classic transition. Classic segue for me. So, guys, thanks for hanging out. This has been Full-Time Movie Fans Jumanji Edition. Roll the dice and hit the subscribe button, and we will suck you into a world of pure imagination.
I'm not signing up to suck anyone into anything, okay?
Yeah.
And the next episode where we do Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Where a fat kid gets sucked up a pipe.
His name's Augustus Gloop, okay? You put some respect on the Gloop name.
Yeah, well, no. So, guys, thanks for hanging out with us. This is Full-Time Movie Fans. Hope your day is everything you dreamed it would be more. And we'll catch you in the next one, which is coming up next.
If you had $10. Hey, full-time MFers. You like this video? Because we sure did. If you liked it, maybe you should share it with your friends. Maybe like the video and subscribe.
If we were you, that's what we would do. If I was watching this,
I'd be all over that.
Like, and I'd hit that share, and then I would hit that subscribe in that order.
Yeah. There's also another video that's popped up. YouTube thinks you like this one, so you should watch that one now.
See you next time.